4 minutes for a cup of coffee?
Yesterday it was 3.
You want coffee or you want to reminisce?
2 coffees. How many shifts you got today, bro?
Just 2. Really excited about it.
What is happening, Minnesite? So I'm back with a video. Just having a little bit of breakfast. I'm just basically eating peanut butter and coffee. That's all I got. So I'm just, living on the edge. Gonna be working out, probably going out for a jog later, taking care of myself. That's really important. When you hit your 30s, you gotta learn to take care of your body, wellness, and balance. That's the key thing. I was gonna see about charging this thing and using the tripod with the ring light, which I bought from this guy on Facebook. He came through. Thank you. That was cool. It's really cool. And what people they have to do is that, okay, they should be honest when they're on social media. I noticed that a lot of people, when they say, yeah, you know what, I got carried away with work, let's do it tomorrow, There's a lot of people that waste my time. Time is money, which I'll never get back. I'm not blaming like other people for all my failures, but if there's one thing that needs to be said is that you gotta find people that you could trust. If you can't find people online, like at the marketplace, make sure that you have a plan B. That's what I'm saying. If I had to do it all over again, I would probably save a few extra dollars here and there, and then just buy it myself online. I mean, that would save me like days or even weeks of aggravation trying to wait on people to bring in stuff. I mean, this LED light, I bought it from AliExpress for a few dollars, and it can change colors. It's great. I just saved you guys some money right there. AliExpress, Wish.com. I've tried those things. I got this sign, Wish.com. What else? Yeah, this crank radio, actually I bought that from eBay. But I bought another one from, you guessed it, Wish.com. Right now I say Wish.com a lot because it's better than buying booze. I mean, it's your money. You can buy whatever it is you want. Just know that, whatever you put your money into something, like if it's condiments or that sandwich from Subway, or that pack of cigarettes. I'm not judging, but this is what you guys should be doing in your weekly budget. Write stuff down, like keep a journal, collect your receipts, and then just like from there on, track your spending. Like, see how much you're spending. I get only $100 like every 10 days or so. That's not much, really. So what I have to do is I got a budget. I don't know what your financial situation is, but you're gonna have to figure it out. Dollar store items, okay? The dollar store is gonna be your best friend. Don't look to Wish.com or AliExpress or Amazon or any of those places. Yes, it exists, but you're gonna be paying more, especially come Christmas season. Like, depending on your patience, you're going to be spending a lot of money just on shipping and handling. So what you're going to have to do, honestly, either you're going to have to wait until it goes on sale locally, or you can buy it right now. But I mean, keep in mind though, when you have to move, and you will, little things such as like Anchor chargers, okay? Anchor, which is what I used, it's good. I mean, there's all kinds of chargers and things you can buy, but if you want to save a few extra dollars and get the good stuff, worth it. Yeah. And this thing too, I mean, it's not the best, but if you want to get a flashlight at least, at nighttime that you don't have to charge, you could just, do this. I do this a lot. And yeah, it's good as a little lifesaver, as a secondary light. But You know what? If unless you have like money to throw away, um, just save your money. Know what it is before you spend something. Don't buy secondhand from other people. A lot of people around here, they're charging as much as like $100 for a used iPhone 6 that's not even 128 gigs. It's only 32. They're selling broken TVs and just crap that I don't know. I think I've seen like people throw away clothes and they're charging up a lot of money for it. They're using these brand names like Adidas or whatever. Used pair of sneakers, just stupid stuff like that. So there's always going to be idiots that are going to be, charging premium prices on used junk. You're better off just buying from Wish.com. And I know that's going to upset some people, but yeah, I've used Wish.com. Don't buy anything too expensive. You're gonna have to, yeah, judge accordingly. I guess how you're gonna, what it is you want. Like, one more thing I would probably mention if you're thinking about saving a few dollars here and there, instead of going to the gym, it's more or less as a social than anything else. But if you really want to spend $80 a month going to the gym, if you can afford it, I'm thinking about it. I am, but I have a budget to keep. I got a budget to keep, and we all get to eat, right? This is something which the cost of living is getting higher. I understand. I understand completely. I don't want to waste anybody's time, so just to save you guys a little bit of time, networking is good. Talk to your friends and your family. See if you can get a little powwow together. At least tell them to start stocking up on food and supplies for this winter, because last winter it was horrible. It was just horrible. It was terrible, especially for me because I was just like, hanging in by a thread. I managed somehow by the grace of God. I somehow I made it. But if I wasn't, sacrificing a little bit here and there, I probably wouldn't be okay where I'm at today. I mean, I'm just like, stable. But some people, they're not so lucky. So, yeah, if you're hurting, I understand, but, cigarettes and booze, again, it's only going to mask the problem. Doritos, I like Doritos, I like chicken wings, I like all that stuff. But if you can't learn how to at least fast for 3 days, I'm not talking about like a week, I'm just talking about 3 days, no eating, just drink water. See how it feels when you write up stuff about what it is you want, and then just wait for it. If you still want that thing, or put it in your shopping cart, and wait a week, and that's what I do generally. I find something that I really want, something I really want. I don't go to the bars. Today is Saturday, by the way. And yes, sometimes I still have the urge to want to go out, but then I realize I'm never going to find a nice girl at a bar or at a club. Price of beer. The last time I went to buy a glass of beer, it was like a stout. It came to $8.50 Canadian. It wasn't even that great. I mean, like I was like, look, and after drinking it, I didn't feel much different. Walking back was hell because I had to walk back. It's a long walk back from that place to my apartment. So I say, just wait until Christmas. I don't know what to say to people, unless you really feel like you deserve it. Don't go to a bar unless you're in a very good mood. Like, do it as a personal celebration. I mean, again, it's your money. But make sure that when you go, get a backpack. At least carry a flask with you, just in case if you are drinking and you still feel a little bit dry. I don't know why you would need to want to drink to feel good, but I mean, again, that's why people, they go to the bars to forget about their troubles. But just know, like, whatever your fuel to air ratio is, you know, drinking, it only masks the problem. You can do whatever you want to have a good time. It's good with friends. All the better. You know, I would recommend nachos and pizza on the side. Save money for that. But make sure that when you go out, that you're ready, that you know that you really earned it. They give you some peace of mind, because that nagging feeling in the back of your mind, like, I feel like I could have done more work, you know, like when people are saving money for that one special day, or, you know, I don't know, that time of the month. Whatever the case may be, everybody's got different priorities. Okay, make sure that you have peace of mind and clarity, so that when you do go to these places, that you feel good, because that's gonna help, you know, with you know, that time that you're gonna be spending relaxing, having R&R. You know, you could drink a dozen beers and you could still feel the same. I've known that for a fact, because you know what, I've always had this nagging feeling in the back of my head when I was in film school. I didn't feel good after drinking, because all I really wanted to do was create stuff. I wanted to work on films. And all these other people, they didn't seem to want to do that. To them, that was more important, you know. Joke's on them, because they didn't learn nothing. Meanwhile, I just have, well, I mean, I could show you. I mean, yeah. Got a good look. Sorry about that, my camera cut out. So I'm using the Power Wise lav mic, okay? Moving on. So in summary, if people want to, they could invest some money in tools. I found this from Facebook Marketplace for $40. Yeah, technology is always going to be changing. I made a video about that. It's important to save wires, because even these extension cables are getting a little bit more expensive. There you go. But yeah, this is what I would probably recommend people to invest their money in, because you know what, as the cost of living is going to go up, your best bet is to buy some gear that you're going to use, okay? And then when you get it, you get to test the crap out of it, so that when it fails, you can get, you know, an upgrade, or maybe sell it to somebody. But when you do, make sure that you sell it at a fair price. Also, when you're selling or buying from people, make connections with them. Tell them about your business and what you do. You could save yourself time and a lot of aggravation just by talking to people. Whereas most people these days around here, they don't seem to want to get out of their comfort zone. But that's what I would recommend. You know, just gear up and get out there, find good people to network with, and do whatever you can do in a run of a day, because the more you learn, the more things you'll be able to do. Your budget and whatever it is you got on the side, you know. At least write stuff down in a journal. That way, you know, if you fail, you can mark it down. Remind yourself what not to do down the road time. So that's all the information I got for now. Just stay crafty, I guess.